Fairy tales today conjure images of magic, innocence, and happy endings, but this is a modern gloss. Originally, these stories were raw, dark, and meant for all ages, reflecting a world of danger, hardship, and moral ambiguity. They served as warnings and life lessons, not comfort, teaching survival and the harsh consequences of mistakes. Over time, as society changed, these tales were softened, especially with the rise of mass media, transforming them into the gentle stories we know now. Yet beneath the surface, their origins remain a testament to the anxieties and wisdom of earlier generations. Little Red Riding Hood is now a tale of rescue and safety, but its roots are far more chilling. In early versions, there's no savior, just a wolf who devours both girl and grandmother, a stark warning about predatory dangers. The red cloak symbolized lost innocence, and the story's brutality was meant to instill vigilance, not hope. Some versions were even more gruesome, emphasizing the peril of trusting appearances. The modern happy ending dilutes the original lesson. In reality, mistakes could be fatal and not everyone is saved. Cinderella's story is now a gentle fantasy, but the Brothers Grimm's version is a tale of pain and brutal justice. There's no fairy godmother. Her magic comes from grief and devotion at her mother's grave. The stepsisters mutilate their feet to fit the slipper, their suffering exposing the cost of deceit and ambition. Justice is harsh. Pigeons blind the stepsisters at Cinderella's wedding, a punishment for their cruelty. The blood and violence underscore that actions have severe consequences. The original tale is a stark reminder that in the real world, wickedness is met with retribution, not forgiveness. The Little Mermaid's original story is a tragedy, not a romance. Andersen's mermaid endures agony for love, losing her voice and suffering with every step, only to be rejected by the prince. Her sacrifice is unrecognized. She faces a choice between killing the prince or dying herself, and chooses selflessness, dissolving into sea foam. The tale ends not with a wedding, but with loss and transformation, a meditation on unrequited love and the cost of sacrifice. The real lesson: not all love is returned and not all sacrifices are rewarded. Why tell such dark stories to children? Because fairy tales were survival tools, not escapism. Their violence and tragedy taught caution and resilience and emotional strength, helping listeners process fear and hardship. Facing witches and wolves in stories built emotional armor for real-life dangers. Harsh punishments for villains reinforced moral boundaries in a world with little formal justice. These tales didn't promise a painless life. They offered blueprints for enduring adversity. By confronting darkness, listeners learned to be brave, clever, and virtuous. True strength, these stories taught, is facing trouble, not avoiding it. Fairy tales have evolved from grim warnings to comforting fantasies, shaped by changing values and the rise of family-friendly media. Modern versions favor hope and happy endings, protecting children from fear rather than preparing them for it. But in softening these tales, we lose some of their depth and psychological complexity. The originals acknowledged fear, injustice, and the reality that not every story ends well. Understanding their dark origins enriches our appreciation, revealing stories that reflect our deepest hopes and fears. Fairy tales are more than entertainment. They are living mirrors of the human condition, in all its darkness and light. Their enduring power lies in their ability to evolve, yet still speak to what it means to be human.